And welcome back all, I'm Lord Arcane and this is the Flux Rising server. It's been a while since I've been on here myself, and as far as I know it's been a while since anyone else has as well. Certainly anyone recording from it at any rate. Right, now today I've planned to go on a little trip to the Nether, as it's the starting point, so to speak, for a boss battle. And an area that not many people have been aware of. It's part of a it's part of a journey in making a time machine, which as far as I know doesn't work currently, but I'm going to try and make it at any rate, just to see what it's like. Now, before I do that, however, I'm going to make myself a key into the Spectre dimension. It's not much, but it's a nice little storage space for, well, whatever you want. It's pretty much the most private place you're ever going to find, as no one else can access it. All it takes is a piece of iron and some ectoplasm from something you've killed to make some Spectre iron. Now, Spectre iron plus a stick, yep, there we go, gives you a Spectre key. Now what that key does, if you right click and hold it down, charges it up and eventually pops you into a pretty much empty okay. Well, from that brief flash you saw, that was it. It's an empty place where you can do whatever you want. No mobs will spawn. Right, there we go. Okay. Not entirely sure why that's happening, but it's a pity. Might just be because I'm in a different dimension whilst doing it, and it doesn't like it. I'll try it again at some point. Anyhow, I'll snack on some cookies as I'm apparently running low on energy, so to speak. Right, but yes, that's how you make the Spectre key. An excellent place for putting chests and then basically using it as a extended inventory of sorts when you're out mining. Wow, those cookies really don't fill you up much. Alright, anyhow. Yes, for my journey I need to start by going to the Nether. As such, that means going back to the main world. As a note, that up there, the ancient clock, is what you get out of defeating the boss. And yes, I've already gotten a couple, but for the whole point of showing you how it all works, may as well go get another. Because thankfully they respawn. The prize gets respawned each time, so to speak. Alright. Should probably go charge up my chest plate before I go do this. Not that I'm expecting it to run out or anything in the time, but just to be on the safe side. If I can get flying. Have I in fact got the flying set up? Come on, menu, I know you wanted these two buttons. Yeah, getting this sorted out before I teleported back might have been handy. Yeah, still got some penguins running about. Right, yeah, let's try and get somewhere where my frames aren't quite so laggy. Oh, there we go. Blah 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 blah. Where was it? There we go. Just because I'm going to be wanting to fly a fair bit for this. For ease, if for nothing else. Well, it looks like 4040's picked up the armour I've left him, even if he hasn't picked up the tool. But anyway, chest piece comes off. I apparently do not fall to the ground, or not close, not far enough away from it to notice it anyway. There we go. Come on. Oh wait, did I not set these up to be the fast ones? Alright, come on. Let's just drain each of you. That's slowly getting there. Yeah, that'll do. Right then, off to the nether. And because I'm currently set to fly and can't be bothered to change that over, nice thing to be doing right now, given how much I'm just floating about at high speeds. Come on. There's a hole here, I want to be in it. Come on, let me through the hole. Right, looking directly down. Fine. Better. Slightly annoying, but what the hell. Right then. Off through to the nether. Apparently nice and quickly. And I'm getting spammed by experience. From I don't know where. That is the one thing I always find odd about the nether. Our portal seems to kill things, I don't know. Every time I come through there's always just a pile of experience just waiting to be collected. And this time seems to be worse than normal. Well, worse enough to the point that I can't really see anything even. I know I'm outside of the portal, but that's about it. So if you bear with me a second whilst this clears up. Oh. It's looking a little more promising. Okay. Right. Yes. I can sort of see why that's what's happened. Right then. Let's get rid of this rubbish. Okay, seriously. Blaze powder? What on that? Right, you can go. You can go. nothing special, you can go. Christ. Might as well hold on to those hearts. Sulfur, we don't need sulfur. Sorry about this, I really was not expecting to encounter this amount of rubbish just lying around. Right, that... Nope, there's a book there. Stop trying to send me through. No. Bad gate. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There we go. Right. Now I'm gonna hold on for those for a bit because I know where I'm going and I happen to have plenty of chests there, so I can unload all this rubbish off of me. And I'll have a speak to 4040 about... Close, goddamn you. Yeah, I'll have a speak to 4040 about working out what the hell we can do to stop all of that. So I'd be fine with things just going in there and despawning, but what on earth is killing them all? Oh, hang on. Actually, that'd be an interesting effect, but no, I didn't place one on this side, I don't think. Sorry. As you might remember, on the normal world side, the overworld side of the portal, I have a mob grinding machine set up to just kill anything. I don't believe I set one up on this side. I can't remember having done that. It's entirely possible. Apparently that door does not want to shut. Oh, there we go. Silly me. Alright. I don't remember having set one up on this side. If I did, I'm not entirely sure what I might do about that, but it's fine, really. If it is just affecting through the portal, that is slightly scary. But at any rate, let's check the map. Which direction do I want to head? Now, pretty much I'm looking for a lava lake with a load of boats on it. Well, I'm looking for boats on Lava Lake. That's probably the one I've already done work on. So, is there any in this direction? This is fair, right, okay. Actually, that one might do. Or better off even that one. If I can get to it. Yeah, it looks like we've got a nice path going round, so we should be able to. Right, need to head that direction by the looks of it. Right. Or even better, there we go.